So tell me a little bit about your family and what disturbs you the most. And what side of the family and who are we talking about?
My father, my aunt, and my grandmother.
I'm sorry, could you tell me a little bit about them?
I just feel like they're friendly. I don't know them. Um, their favoritism. They have favoritism, and I just feel like they don't go out their way or even try to check up on me. So that's been a little bothering me, but you know, I'm a strong young lady, and I get past it.
But it sounds like to me that it's a little hurt there. It sounds like, it may bother you. What would you hope for in a relationship? If they was to come around, what would you hope for?
Um, Nothing but love.
And how would you describe love? How would you describe the way you would want them to treat you? What kind of love? Like, what are some things that you expect from them? What are some expectations that you may have for them?
Accept me and the family for who I am. You know, just show me that you care.
I see. I see. It sounds like you really care about them or wants to care about them. Like you wants to know them. Am I correct? So what are some things that you've been doing to deal with this? What are some steps you've been taking in your life to deal with this? How long has this been going on?
Um, Basically all my life.
I see. How do you deal with it?
I try not to think about it. I mean, me and my father and my aunt, we communicate here and there, but it be gaps, like 3 months here and 3 months, and I just try not to deal with it. I just don't bother with it.
So when you do talk to them, how do that make you feel? Do you feel anything?
You know,
Do it make you
I
want
don't
to
get
open up to them?
excited. I don't get hype. No, I don't open up.
Why would you say you won't open up? Do you feel scarred?
Nah.
You just feel like you don't know them. You just want a relationship with them. Is that what you're saying? Okay. So what are some future steps that you're maybe going to take? Man, so they may not come around. What are you choosing to take?
Um, Moving forward.
Do you forgive them?
Yeah, and then no.
Why don't you forgive them? What is it that you're holding them accountable for to make you feel like you don't want to forgive them? Tell me a little bit about that.
Um, um, Can you repeat that question?
Tell me how that make. What steps are you going to take in order to forgive them? Like, what are you going to do? What are some things that we can move forward? What are some things we can do to move forward to begin to build a relationship with them? Because,
For them to reach out to me.
but what if they don't? What are you planning to do to build a solid relationship or to get some type of to be liberated, to feel free a little bit? What are some things you're preparing to do? Are you willing to reach out?
I mean, I did plenty of times before.
Okay. Are you? So what is? What are some things that you can do different?
Mm,
Do you believe one person can change the heart of many? Do you think you can be that person to change their heart?
I don't know.
So let's talk about some ways that we can let's just talk about one way intervention that we can use towards moving in a better way of healing with your family, and I'm saying on task with your schoolwork. So what you say, this cabinet for this session. Um, would you say that you will begin next week or when you go back to school, you will begin to engage a little bit more, give a little bit more yourself, and maybe you may find it that you can find a little more excitement, and then you might find it as though the things that you thought was hard may not be as complex as you think it is, or as bored as you think it is, if you just come out yourself. And maybe it may be you that can begin to bring a tool to the whole class to maybe have the whole class engaging